Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Gators will kick this deep to begin the game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
Got like a... Yeah. They gave me some.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
I don't
Trying
like
to find some room. It's Frazier. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
What's going on?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Sticking with the running game. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer?
No.
Penalty makes it first down.
They just don't have all the other stuff in. Like this one. Well, no, I think they do got all the other stuff in.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I know exactly what. What?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's press coverage now from these DBs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So good. She offered me so. This is so good.
They're backed up, second and long at the 9. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It really hit me. So, like, no.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A running play called on fourth down. Runs through the defender. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense.
Yeah.
Early in this game, on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The defense with more.
So about that, I never heard that voice. So what is that?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Dogs are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
What I would consider faithful, good enough. That's what he told me. I'll believe that shit.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Right. Look, good record today. Thank you for a great day. Seriously, killed it. You gonna see you tomorrow? Yeah. What time? No, sir. I'll see you there. Okay. Have a good time tonight, but don't get into much trouble in the big city. All right, I'll try. Okay.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
So,
here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
4 starting field position here for the offense.
Put some in the microwave, didn't
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Can you go first? All right, let me get this straight. First, she stays good.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there. The Gators closer to the line to crank the tempo. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Well,
Sure. Yes. I'm here to see Laura's script too. Are you from here? Not much together. Well, he said the hours are actually. I'm from the White House. Oh, okay. From this. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Lauren. How is she?
Not good, Priscilla.
Sorry.
The doctor says the next 24 hours will be touchy.
why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
that's solid run. Good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Ready?
The offense would line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Up to 12-hour win.
Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Fighting him off. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
And more of this. Welcome to a vacation that's so much more with Norwegian Cruise Line. Tear it up into it.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
So second down after the incompletion. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Third and short to hand the ball off. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there.
Myla.
Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big
damn well
runs.
how much I took care of Kelly when I had.
A little bit
So how
harder,
could you say some petty
knowing
shit
what
like
he's
that to me?
potentially capable of doing.
The microwave.
The Gators have first and 10 here. Direct snap to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Just, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense in space. Still have to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
I gotta remember that you sitting right next to it and say it ain't you walking. If I hear you walk, I know when you walk, you hear the boom, boom.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hey. Huh? Be my guest too hard.
Back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's a bullet.
Be my guest too hard.
The pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position to come up with a big turnover.
You get done with your phone calls, don't call me here. I'm gonna go to sleep.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
Oh.
Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything.
They go to sleep on the phone too.
And he's out of bounds.
I thought get him out. Basically, I'm not going out to the phone. Basically, like what? Like, yeah.
To throw, it's Wyola.
Get it now.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
I ain't talking about it.
He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Dogs. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive
I know you
start?
still over my head. That's a big. That's a big one.
Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big game.
No, I'm a walk. I'm really trying to get this done.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Don't worry about it. Don't look at me in here.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
They don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long for their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path to run it down quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for
they there for you? I've been talking to you.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense is throwing interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press.
You didn't wake up no times in between that. You didn't wake up at all. You didn't wake up at all.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
You said fuck you.
I hear you.
Drops back,
You already have done it today, boy.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third
Come on,
option,
baby.
he's got to pull it
Tell
down.
me to go get a slushy and you been talking about us.
Which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Everybody you do the most. You do this every day. You do this every day. You do it every day. You do that every day.
What dog? I was really fucking
Linebacker shifting around now. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
You really play with your hands. They comfort the woman that's about to give birth to your second son. And that's why it's
There you go. You never.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like they get a third attempt right here. Looking to pass, it's Wyola. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. He catches the football. He's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Get out front.
Cut the man shit. Just need to clear him.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And the returner will be brought down.
I didn't say nothing. I said, when you decide to call me at 1, 2 o'clock, when you get done, because I'm finna go to work at 11, you get done, you might well don't even call. You might well just sleep on the phone with Raven.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead.
It's like basically as soon as you get off work, y'all gonna make this phone call.
Shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver.
Like I let y'all do this like last week.
I'm shocked that he actually
Like kind of the week before that, where I
If
did.
anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this,
But that's where it's like I told you this already how this going.
Go get it, just misses it.
You do that,
Offense
I'm
lines up
going
for
to
a
see you
second
come
down
home
play
and
on
I'm
the
going to get on the
inside.
game. And really, basically, ignore the shit out you. It's not ignoring you.
Snags the quick throw. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
When?
The Gators will hustle to the
I
line
stayed
and
on
run
the
the
phone
three.
with you last night. You stayed on FaceTime with everything.
Can he make it to the marker?
Listen to long.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just not a lot of
I
room
told you
there on the
before
offense.
who put on my game.
Down for the
You
offense. Get the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
I understand. No, I haven't touched it.
It is the food.
Thank you.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on a 4th and 2 in his own territory. To the air. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth-down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
But they want me to come in to make the report.
Offense getting set. It's second down. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's third down for the offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I'm not participating in Johnson teams get beyond protection. Now they have sky risk.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out for you. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance of points.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, no surprise for offense this good.
Right, no, my email.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback
I send it to you.
until they came away with
Yeah, I send it to you.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field as we start the drive.
Just have a good time. What about this?
It might be good for you, but it's not
Remaining, it'll be first and 10.
hard. You know hard.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Oh, it's a reverse.
So,
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. We're kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
sorry, but
I guess that just going to miss out a chance there.
well, when you all can make
The
it
Gators offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's leg way. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's
Bounce back and forth, back and forth. I seen it before. I know what happened.
Second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wide end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Finding some room at the 25. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Gators keep the football on the move. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Trying to get the throw off. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Raiola. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Dogs! And the route is on. Well, the energy really building up. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about Falcon games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
To the hell with it. Yes. My new future.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal.
In 7 days,
We go with a direct snap. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
They probably got him clean that shit up though.
Right up the gut. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have
He
3rd
probably
down
not.
goal.
But yeah, he probably did it. They made him get rid of the body.
Situation. They need to
The son.
ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd.
What you mean you can't leave? Why not?
Long way out.
You know how to get out, remember?
Scanning the field. It's Raiola. The pass is off target. He got hit as he grew as the 3rd down pressure works.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Press coverage now from the secondary.
Stop. This is simply safe. Simply safe, Michael.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they stop him short of the goal line. What a stand by this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
See them telling guy
you're incredibly sick.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First and goal here for the offense.
That was for a back there now.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Previously on.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
You know you want to have a drink with me. You're an asshole. I know, but I'm a cute one.
The offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of
Go to bed.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pocket breaking down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They're going to run the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end's got it on the corner route. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
He want to know so bad he's going to end up being a fucking brother or some shit.
Looking to pass here on second down. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a
Be a brother or dad or
well, it's
something.
pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, it's 3rd down. I understand there's a tendency for the quarterback to want to trust his arm and believe in his receivers to make a play. But, boy, that was a tight throw. He's lucky it wasn't picked.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Why you gonna pause? You just ain't the apple.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back in.
Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Being set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's
my first time. It's the first time I've ever been walked off.
That's what you say to LeBron when that thing was over.
Looking to throw it again.
Yeah.
He's moving out
it's my first time. It's the first time I've ever been walked off in the NBA. You know, so really fitting that was him. We were talking about game, and of course it's him there, but you know, I think it's just you know, it was obviously a great player, and when him and Luka and Austin are, you know, really tough to guard there down the stretch. I thought we did a good job, but yeah, it's part of the fun and the back and forth of the NBA. So
5 years. Best player in 5 years. Maybe me or Victor. One of those guys. Best player in the game. Best player in 5 years. Maybe me or Victor or one of those guys.
And then who will be the best player in the NBA in 5 years?
Best player in 5 years.
First and goal now.
Maybe me or Victor or one of those guys.
I just had a feeling. I didn't see nobody open, so I had a feeling he was going to go back. So luckily I was able to time it.
The offense will go for a 2-point conversion.
I'm gonna kiss. You're fucking being mean to me. I'm gonna kiss.
And he finds the
You're fucking being mean to me.
the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
I'm gonna kiss.
Let that man this one away.
Why? You're part of this problem.
I don't care.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's the throw deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Gators. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. It can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and it's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that is big-time awareness.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. We'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going.
Longer. Easy. Slide 22. Slide 22.
To the air, it's Raiola. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense. Now the try for 2.
Cut it. Cut it. Let's go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he lofts it toward the sideline. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
This line getting set up.